chance to see some of the faces here at HSN that you don't always get a chance to see. So it's nice that we give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes. Grace has brought along from Baretraps the Miriam LaserCut Wedge Platform Sandal. Now, this one you're gonna see on a net, and I think it's really cute because sometimes you need to see a foot in the shoe, and when you see it, you'll understand. So these are your soft gold. We have them in white. Here is that red rose, and we also have black. Featured price, we've got them on FlexPay, and we have all sizes, starting with size 5.5, going to size 10 and 11. And this one has a 1-inch platform, and the heel itself is 2¼ inches. But because of that 1-inch platform, you feel like you're standing on about an inch in these. Grace, let's talk about these.
Yes, so I love these. I have these myself in that soft gold, which has that really nice little kind of metallic, subtle metallic shimmer to it. But, you know, I am a little bit shorter, so I love any sort of extra height that I can get, but it's that platform that really kind of helps seal the deal for me because it's still comfortable. So, again, there's that common misconception with footwear that when it's comfortable, it's not cute, and if it's cute, it's not comfortable. But Baretraps, you know, our designer Fabio does a really great job making sure that Baretraps footwear can be fashionable, fun, and still comfortable. But this is, I mean, I wish the viewers at home could feel this before they buy it because it is so incredibly lightweight, like for how, you know, much of that platform wedge and a little bit more of the, obviously that laser cut upper design. It is incredibly lightweight.
Yes, it is. It's surprisingly lightweight because typically when you see a wedge and you see the whole outsole as this wedge, you think, oh, that's going to be a clunker. It's not.
Right. Exactly. And it just, you almost kind of forget you're even wearing your shoes, especially when you have that kind of built-in height added to it as well. And I love that you have, you know, the back zipper. To me, that I just think becomes more and more popular with our Baretraps footwear because a lot of women like to kind of protect the back of their heels or, you know, whatever, for whatever reason, but you have that back zipper that just makes it really easy to get in and out of, but then you have that really nice intricate laser cut design that it's going to, you know, really support your feet, but you have that beautiful feminine cutout. You can still show off your pedicure, whatever nail polish, you know, maybe you picked out and put on yourself, or maybe in a few months when you get to go somewhere. But then you also have, you know, those built-in elastic stretch inside of the shoe that you can really kind of still have that flexibility. So we really want to make sure that we're giving you everything in a fashionable style, but makes it easy and seamless for you to just throw on and still feel comfortable as you're wearing it throughout the day. And this is something you wear from day to night, absolutely.
Yeah, this really is one. This is a really fun look. It really is, and I think about with all of our spring summer clothes, and they really can run the gamut from, you know, just the basic of basics to a maxi dress, which if you have a maxi and maybe, you know, maybe I have some maxi dresses. I'm 5'5", but some of mine still, you know, rub the ground a little bit. It's nice to have a little bit of that height, which is important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And something I wanted to show you, and I think maybe I can show it to you here. This might be a little thing, but I love that Baretraps thinks about it because a lot of brands don't. Do you see how this back area, this is for where your heel is. Your heel is curved. This area right here is curved as well. If you've ever worn a shoe that had a back that was a little bit higher, but it was flat back there, it's no wonder why it wasn't comfortable because it wasn't made to the design, the angles of your foot. This is curved just like your heel. So when you see details like that, and even, I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit and show you, look at that gore. That's that stretch you were talking about. These are the things, and I shouldn't call them little things, because these are the big things that make a shoe the difference between the one that you wanna wear and the one that's just been sitting in your closet getting dusty. Because when you see these details, you know that the designers really thought about The shape of my foot is curved. I need room for my toes. I need support for my arch. I wanna wear a heel, but I don't wanna, you know, have a huge pitch. So you think about all of those things. And remember, if this didn't have this platform, it would feel like you were standing literally on your tippy toes. But because you've got that platform, this is that head start. I always call a platform like a head start. It lifts you up so that your pitch is a lot more, you know, lessened than what it would be in a typical heel. And I'm so glad to see so many of you are loving them. The one that you see right here is red rose. We have them in white, we have them in black, and also in soft gold. And you know what, Grace, in black, sometimes when it comes to black shoes in a hotter season, sometimes they can feel clunky because of the laser cutout and the light outsole. These do not feel clunky in black.
Exactly. And, you know, I think that that's so important because if you have, even just having that, you know, that wood-like finishing, and then you have, you know, even your sock lining is going to be that, you know, natural cork, which is a little padded and has that nice little heel cushion as well. It doesn't look so heavy, especially for being more of that platform wedge that does have the appearance to be heavier, but it's so lightweight. So I think it's a very nice classic black, but then having the combinations of that lighter sole and that natural cork insole gives you much more of that summery feel that it's very, very sexy, especially with the cutout.
Yeah.
But then you have, you know, even with the white, I think it's so hard to find a really good white sandal that doesn't look almost even fake or plastic. You know, this is a very nice, classic, clean white. And then again, you know, with the rose gold, I'm sorry, with the soft gold, it's almost a little bit, it gives you that more subtle metallic finish, but it's still very neutral that you can wear with, you know, your denim and your white jeans.
Yes.
And then the last one, that red rose, I just think is a really nice kind of new neutral for anybody who might already have those tan or caramel, you know, colored wedges in their closet.
For sure, and you're right, and I like that you're seeing the gamut here. You're seeing where you can go darker or you can go with your neutrals. But you know what, you hit the nail on the head with a lot of times in the past, you would see white shoes and they would look a little plasticky. And I think that was why for so many years I didn't really gravitate towards white shoes. But when I see these with the cutout, with the, you know, paired back with the cork inside, it just has, and I'll say it again, a very fashion-forward kind of feel to it. This does, and you see our girls, they're taller, they've got longer legs, but it just lends just a statuesque kind of feel to whomever decides to wear these shoes.
Oh, absolutely. It's almost, you know, I kind of think putting on a little extra height gives you that a little extra confidence or something as you're wearing them. And so I think that these are just so fun to be able to put on, and it kind of gives you that longer, leaner look that, you know, some of us tend to really want to just when you're not as tall and you don't have those longer legs like these beautiful women here. But, you know, it's also just something that you can throw on with a summer dress or a sundress, you know, your skirt. But then even just, you could wear this to work if you're, you know, have a nice pair of slacks and you still, in the summer, and you just need a little bit of that extra height, and maybe you're going out to dinner and you're meeting your friends, you know, after work or something, your family for dinner, and I think it's just something that you will forget that you're wearing, despite, you know, that height and the kind of heavier appearance, because it's incredibly lightweight.
And that's something that we haven't always been able to say when it comes to a shoe with height. Usually it's, okay, you have to calculate, how long am I gonna be standing? How far am I gonna be walking?
Right.
You know, but with these, like you said, you can kind of put them on and forget about it because these are Baretraps. They are made first off with the comfort of your feet in mind, and then they built a cute shoe around it. So again, finally, a good looking shoe that you don't, or a comfortable shoe that you don't have to sacrifice the look for. And if you want them, they are a featured price. We do also have them, if you use any major credit card, spread that payment out and get these home for $13.81. You're seeing them there in that red rose, but don't forget about the white, the soft gold, or the black. And I want